and ran off to call the doctor. He immediately brought the old Jiang running to him. Jiang Su-young, who at 30 entered the selection exam to be the emperor's personal physician. He went through a series of excellent tests to become a doctor at the same time. At 50 he attained enlightenment and developed his own medical technique. This was his savior, and the key to making him beautiful with an athletic body. He asked if he could prepare various types of weight loss remedies quickly. The very happy man says that this would indeed be possible, so Hyun asks if it can be done in 6 months, but it would take 3 years for that, and he would have to exercise. Hein killed a mosquito on his doctor's neck, while calling him a charlatan. However, the doctor thought of a method to help him lose weight quickly. If he couldn't walk on land, he should walk underwater. Eventually, he arrived at a nearby stream. The men, after carrying him all the way, were dead tired. Hein slowly bent down to enter the water. He thought that walking underwater would relax his body. The pressure on his bones and muscles would be relieved. Suddenly, he slipped and fell into the deep water. It seemed like he would float thanks to his big balloon belly, but suddenly he sank like a submarine, and his vassal still hadn't reacted, thinking he was happily swimming. But little did his vassal know that he was now an oxygenless submarine. The vassal thought he had the potential to become a professional swimmer, until another vassal warned that this river might have a steeper decline than expected, and he might be sinking like a submarine. The vassal looked at the water without understanding, but now he realized that his master was drowning. He panicked and ran to save him, but basically an ordinary person like them couldn't carry Han's giant body to the shore. Meanwhile, young Han began to lose his strength. Memories of this body at 2 years old clearly surfaced in his head. He had to go through terrible things. His mother died protecting him. At that moment, a girl pulled him to the shore, saving his life.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So they finally returned to their home. The vassal at that moment was facing Han's father's wrath. But after finding out that everything was caused by the doctor, the man, after almost going to the afterlife at the hands of Han's father, explains that the young man was sad after being rejected and decided to lose weight. Then he mentioned the underwater weight loss method, which was very effective. But Hyun's sister, the woman who sent her maid to save him at the waterfall, says that it was not necessary to go so deep into the waterfall to lose weight. Now in Hyun's room, he woke up again, seeing his beautiful older sister. He could not even believe that that beautiful maiden was his sister. Clearly, he was fat and stupid, but he had such a beautiful sister, an exceptional beauty. His sister's maid asked if she could help him up. Hyun thinks it would be impossible for her to do it alone, but she lifted him easily and said it was no big deal. The next day, he was taken to the place set up for his weight loss training. The servants were strangely cheerful. It was odd to see people so happy to carry someone as heavy as a mammoth. When they arrived, everyone was building him an oversized little pool. This was obviously his older sister's idea, so he wouldn't need the danger